Aujourd'hui, nous étudions la leçon 4 du chapitre 4. Chapitre 4, leçon 4. Nous étudions les adjectifs, nous étudions différents adjectifs. We study different adjectives. Nous étudions différents adjectifs. Alors voilà, les adjectifs irréguliers. Irrégulier, c'est-à-dire, that means, que ce n'est pas logique. Chaque adjectif est différent. Irrégulier means it's not logical. They each have a different format. Le boulevard Sunset est long. Sunset Boulevard is long. L'avenue des Champs-Élysées est longue. The avenue of the Champs-Élysées is long. The Champs-Élysées, actually the origin of the Champs-Élysées comes from the Egyptian. The Champs-Élysées was the paradise for the Egyptian. And the French took that term for the most famous avenue in the world, which is a beautiful, huge, a very wide avenue. It's 3 times, I would say, the width of Rodeo Drive, okay? And you must go when you go to Paris. If we win the lottery, remember we're all going. So it's a very, very beautiful avenue, and it's quite long. And it's a wonderful walk to go up and down. Beautiful stores, restaurants, coffee shops. Very much like Rodeo Drive. They copied us. Can't help it. Alors, le pantalon de Bob est vieux. Le pantalon, voilà un pantalon. Venez, qui a un pantalon? Mademoiselle, venez. Voici un pantalon. Venez devant la classe. Voilà. Alors, Mademoiselle Danielle porte un pantalon. Voilà un pantalon. Un pantalon, pants. It's not your, what are those called? Leggings. Ce sont des collants, leggings. C'est un pantalon. Voilà, merci. Alors, le pantalon de Bob est vieux. Bob pants, and you see the word pants is singular in French. Et vieux is old. Le professeur est vieux. Oui, par exemple. La chemise de Bob est vieille. La chemise de Bob est vieille. Mademoiselle Danielle, venez encore une fois, venez. Voilà, c'est le modèle aujourd'hui. Voilà une chemise. Voilà une chemise is a shirt. It's not a t-shirt, but a shirt. That's something that you button up. Okay? Merci beaucoup, mademoiselle. Wait, I might need something else for you. Do you have a radio on you or a boat? No? Okay. Asseyez-vous. Merci beaucoup. Asseyez-vous. Bien. Alors, la chemise de Bob est vieille. Bob's shirt is old. Madame Rosenkopf est vieille. Okay? Yeah. Le bateau de Marc, Marc, we didn't know how rich you were, est nouveau. D'accord? Le bateau de Marc est nouveau. Mark's boat, bateau is a boat, is new, est nouveau. Voilà. La radio de Marc est nouvelle. Mark's radio, I don't even know if you have any more of those. My generation, we did. When I was a little girl, it was the big thing if you had a little radio, a transistor radio with a battery. Est nouvelle. Nouvelle comes, it's new. So, nouvelle, remember, novelty. We discussed that. Votre jardin. Alors, my Spanish speaking El Jardín. What is it? Votre jardin est beau. Your garden is beautiful. And we also discussed earlier that a beau is sometimes when you introduce your boyfriend, okay? Because to you, he's very handsome, okay? And again, beauty in the eyes of the beholder, right? Votre maison est belle. Your house is beautiful. Now, I wanted to answer Danielle's question because I think it's important. So the word belle is not used to introduce your girlfriend, okay? But belle used to be someone's name. It still exists, for example, in Hebrew and Jewish, and it was used also in French, okay? Belle meant beautiful. So the movie Beauty and the Beast, Belle was her name. So that name existed, okay? I think it kind of died out, okay? And people started using more of Christian's name, and now we have more American names, coming in our calendar, and etc., etc. Okay? But it existed. Did it exist in English? I'm not sure. I would have to look it up. But I know in other languages, in German, Shayna, and Irish people also Shayna. So I know it exists also in German, right, Mademoiselle Schwartz? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's go now with different adjectives that we have already studied because I recall giving you a quiz on that. Alors, négatif, sorry, I skipped one. Le bâtiment des sciences sociales est neuf. The social science building is new, neuf. La bibliothèque est neuve. Alors, la bibliothèque is the library because it comes from biblos in Greek. Biblos means book. So la bibliothèque is the library. Et neuve. Le verbe est négatif. The verb is negative. La réponse est négative. The response is negative. And let me read it again because I read it fast. La réponse est négative. Jack est naïf. Jack is naive. Jeannette est naïve. Janet is naïve. Il est sportif. He's athletic. Comes from sport. Okay, so he's someone who plays sports. Elle est sportive. She is athletic. She's not sporty, the way you dress, like me today. All right? Yeah. Now let's go over, we've done those. Let's go over these, and that's a review for us, if you recall. We've already gone over those. I have put lists last chapter, and I said, well, you might as well know them, and we had a quiz on those too. Un étudiant nerveux. A nervous student. Une étudiante nerveuse. A female nervous student. It's not only the men that are nervous. Should I come this way? It'll be easier? Is it easier? Un homme ambitieux. An ambitious man And you see I do the liaison un homme because the H is minute in French. I don't say un homme. It's too hard. Une femme ambitieuse, an ambitious woman. Un livre ennuyeux, a boring book. So boring in French you go like this, because that means rasoir in slang means you can shave yourself, instead kind of thing. C'est rasoir. Okay, but you in English, thank you, madame. You go like this, like it's boring. Une classe ennuyeuse. Okay, une classe ennuyeuse and what? A boring class. Okay, so when I was in grad school, I had a professor who was ennuyeux, and my classmate and I would go and get a triple espresso just to stay wide awake to the class. It was a 3-hour class. So those things happen, and some people can be ennuyeux or ennuyeuse, right? Okay, it applies not only to things but to people. Un ami généreux, a generous friend. Un ami généreux. And une amie généreuse. A female generous friend. Un travail dangereux. So un travail, remember the verb travailler, which is to work. This is the noun, un travail. It's a job, okay? It's a dangerous job, okay? Like these people that clean windows. Did you see them in Century City? I don't know how they're too scared to look down, okay? But that is a dangerous job, okay? Une occupation dangereuse, a dangerous occupation. Now, un sport dangereux, what kind of dangerous sport you can think of? Mountain climbing, yes?
Football.
Right. What is it?
Football.
Football, yes, in our country, that's right, because it's very rough. Yes, what else? The football, what else? Quoi d'autre? Quoi d'autre? What else? Quoi d'autre?
Boxing.
Boxing, la boxe est un sport dangereux, oui. Un autre sport dangereux?
Mountain biking.
Oui, mountain biking. Oh, people do that? Sorry, that must be dangerous. Okay. Skiing, oui, faire du ski, le ski est un sport dangereux. How about these people that throw themselves, with, they want to be birds? What's that sport? Skydiving, right? And they're like birds and they fly. I mean, gosh, I really admire these people. That takes a lot of guts. Bravo. Oui, un sport dangereux. Oui, un sport dangereux. Now, did a bird ever mistake them for one of theirs? No? I don't think so. Alors, des gens sérieux. Des gens sérieux, des personnes sérieuses. So look here, we are going to, then it's plural, so serious people. But what do we notice? Even though the noun is plural, there is no S after the adjective. We already have an X, it's enough. Because X is also a sign for the plural. So if I have an X, I don't need another S. It's too much, okay? It's like putting two hats on top of each other. Do people do that? Maybe that cat, the cat in the hat, but that's for kids. Des personnes sérieuses, serious people. So des personnes is féminin, une personne, but it's féminin, féminin pluriel, it's feminine plural. You see there, and person has an S. Sérieuse at the feminine will have an S because there's no X. The X is only for the masculine. So let's look at another example. Des enfants curieux, curious children, masculine plural. Des petites filles, young girls, little girls, and young girls that are curious. Curious young girls. So here, because it's masculine plural, there's only an X. And here, because it's feminine plural, I have an ES. So I add an S for the plural. So if I were to change each one of these nouns and add an S here, I would add an S here as well. But here, even though I would change all the nouns and articles to the plural form, the adjectives would remain the same. And this is our rule here. Le féminin des adjectifs en E, feminine of adjectives in E, becomes euse. We agree. Les adjectifs en E, the adjectives ending in EUX, ne changent pas, do not change au masculin pluriel. They do not change at the masculine plural form. Le féminin pluriel des adjectifs en E, the plural of feminine adjectives, becomes EUSES, right? Like here. Masculine, EUX, feminine, EUSE. Are we good? Are we good with everything? Okay, so these is a review for us because we've already done them. These, the irregulars. So what are you going to do? You are going to do what I suggested already last time when we learned adjectives, to make